People often talk about the silence of abandoned places as if it is a lack of noise. But in the house at the end of Blackwood Lane, the silence is heavy, like a physical weight pressing against your eardrums. I walked through the front door, thinking I was investigating a local legend, a simple piece of architectural history left to rot. I didn't realize that the house wasn't empty. It was hungry. The moment the door latched behind me, the air changed. It became thick with the scent of damp earth and something metallic like old coins. I turned to leave, but the door wasn't there anymore. In its place was a long, narrow corridor that seemed to stretch into a vanishing point miles away. This was my first lesson in the impossible geometry of this place. The house does not follow the laws of physics. I spent what felt like hours walking down that single hallway. Every few steps, the walls would pulse almost imperceptibly, as if the wood were breathing. And then there was the mold. It started as small dark spots in the corners, but as I moved deeper, the patches grew larger. They weren't just stains, they were faces. Thousands of tiny black mold faces with hollow eyes and silent screaming mouths, all watching me. I tried to rub one away, but the wall felt warm and soft, like bruised fruit. I haven't touched the walls since. Time here is a broken thing. I found a grandfather clock, but the face had no numbers. The gold hands just spun in opposite directions. I checked my watch, but the glass had shattered and the hands were gone. I don't know if I've been here for hours or days. I try to think of my home, my sister, my dog, but their faces are blurring, replaced by the shifting images in the portraits. Every time I pass them, they change. At first, they were stern figures in 19th century clothing. Then, they began to look like people I knew. Now they all look like me. In one, I am weeping. In another, my skin is turning into that same black mold. I stumbled upon a stack of diaries in a room that vanished. They belonged to people from different centuries. Their stories are all the same. The house doesn't just trap you, it digests who you are until there's nothing left but a new room or a new portrait. I finally reached the center of the house, a room filled with mirrors that reflect the past. In one, I saw a version of myself that never left, a gray, hollow thing merging with the wallpaper. I could stay and become part of its history, or I could walk through a final door into a white void where my existence would be erased. I stood there for a long time, staring at the clock, realized that I had already forgotten my own middle name. Years later, a hiker finds an old camera on the porch of a house that wasn't there yesterday. He hears a soft, welcoming hum from within the walls and steps inside, the heavy oak door clicking shut with finality. Take a look at the corners of your ceiling. If you see a small patch of dark mold that looks like a human eye, don't blink. The house is already looking for its next room, and you might be the perfect foundation. Thanks for listening.